colourful.
Well, they're certainly colourful, John. One of the problems we've got, it's difficult to paint after on faces, you know, but I've seen one or two with the St Andrew's cross, so we're represented.
Well, you're certainly dressed in blue, Billy, and the whole of Scotland will be keeping fingers crossed now, especially after that England result last night. The hopes in Britain must be that Scotland can produce something.
Well, I didn't want to mention that one, John, but yes, the hopes of Britain are now on the Scots.
We're underway. Denmark in those red and white strips, playing from right to left, and he's looking down the middle there for Laudrup. He's got good pace and confronted here by Miller. Laudrup knocking the ball across and over the top from Berggren. Scotland must beware of the pace of Michael Laudrup.
Well, I think that's obvious right from the start, John, that he got himself right onto the sweeper, he got himself right onto Willie Miller, and once he's got that little bit of room, that type of pace is going to be...
Nicol still in possession, and the cross is a bit too long. Goff's there though. Nicholas! Oh, and the ball canning off a defender. Goff tries to drive it in again, appeals for a handball against Lurby, not given. Without question, this the toughest group. Strachan has won the ball from his Manchester United colleague Olsen and drifted across beyond Nielsen, and not a bad try that by Charlie Nicholas. Laudrup once more, good skill to get past McLeish. Laudrup, Michael Laudrup, a quite brilliant effort by the Dane. Laudrup has got such tremendous skills, and he cut inside McLeish, and then he unleashed a tremendous drive, and that's the closest to a goal we've seen.
Well, unfortunately for Scotland, it was at the wrong end, but
Souness with the throw. Oh, it's gone beyond everybody, and a real mix-up there, and Nicholas nearly capitalised. Scotland have another corner. Encouragement there for Scotland.
I think there's great encouragement for Scotland just at the moment. The Danes look to be very, very nervous and excitable indeed there, John.
So here comes Steve Nicol, who'll drive it in. The Scots have got 4 men up in the box. McLeish is perhaps at the far post, a bit too far, but Goff loops his header inches over the top. Bertelsen. He's got some space here. We'll try a crack, I'm sure. Always worth a try, and he got plenty of power into the shots, but so many players find it difficult to keep the ball down. Okay, little seen of him so far. And Scotland would be delighted about that. He's still there, no doubt about it. He committed the foul. It's Roy Aitken who felt the brunt of that tackle. Fighting off Nielsen here, laying the ball back for Goff. Strachan is brought down. 21 minutes gone, free kick then to Scotland. And a very dangerous position. Souness floats it, McLeish is in. Just beyond that far post. But certainly when Scotland have had these situations, they've looked like scoring.
I think we'll get 2 players.
So free kick to Denmark. It's 40 yards out. Alkiar tries his luck, and I don't think Scotland will mind him shooting from that range.
At the moment, he seems to me the most skillful of the midfield players in blue.
Paul Sturrock is the man in agony at the moment. Fell under that challenge. And how he would love to get his 4th Scotland goal today to justify the faith shown in him by Alex Ferguson. Good clean catch by Rasmussen, and he then nearly made a mess of it. And in fact, the referee says that he did carry the ball outside the area. Now then, this is an unexpected opportunity for the Scots.
Well, it's certainly a bonus, John, but from where I am, I certainly thought he had overcarried the ball and just pushed it just like...
Plenty about him. Strachan teeing it up for Souness. Well off the target. He never got the angle right for that.
No, I think obviously they've watched that ploy before, probably in training.
Now Strachan, who's got a bit of space here. Thought he was going to try his luck. He's got it through. Goff inside the area. Richard Goff. So close. An agonised look on the face of Goff, but a delight. A lot of men up in the box. Goff was there again. Rasmussen missed it first time and got it the second.
Yes, he was chasing shadows, John, wasn't he? He was just very, very fortunate came back into his hands.
No doubt about that. Aitken is brought down by Lurby and stays down. And that's the second time we've seen Jim Aitken bite the nets of grass. Olsen waiting for support. Again he finds Arneson up there, and Elkjaer. Arneson's gone for the return, gets in the shot. Oh, tremendous effort again by Arneson. It's amazing the number of times we've seen shots which just seem to creep over that crossbar instead of just under it. And Malpass, and now Sturrock. Oh, good play by Sturrock. He really left his man for dead there. 2-3 men in the box. It's away though by Morten Olsen of Scotland. None of them as yet productive. What's happening now? Goff's in there again. Arneson is the most progressive of the midfield players on view, I would say. Laudrup is in possession now, and Lurby will try a shot. So Laudrup sets off down the right flank. Good covering by Scotland. 4 blue shirts around him. Here's Elkjaer though, real danger. Elkjaer almost capitalised then. It was a superb little pass through. Laudrup surrounded by 4 Scots. Elkjaer smiles. And that's the first chance he's really had to put the ball in the net instead of in the side net. Nicol showing good tenacity. Arneson, this man's seen plenty of it throughout, and a lovely little ball through for Laudrup. Good tackle by Willie Miller. Timely intervention to say the least, but here's Jesper Olsen popping up on the left now. There's the cross for Elkjaer. Good control, good defence by Nicol. Ball run under his foot and out of play. And look at the other end, Laudrup is here. Great pace past Miller inside the area. Elkjaer, still Elkjaer. And again, Laudrup taking up a good position. Elkjaer's dashing down the middle. Might just get there ahead of goal. Brilliant defensive play by Willie Miller. For the 3rd time in this match, Miller has shown tremendous anticipation. Arneson will run up them all right. Elkjaer again is making the run, edge of the area. This is dangerous. Oh, Elkjaer still in. And Elkjaer scores for Denmark. That's the danger of the man. The goal had threatened. And when Elkjaer for once got past Willie Miller, he didn't need a second invitation. He knocked the post. 12 minutes of the second half gone. The Scots are behind. And this remarkable man, Preben Elkjaer, scores his 34th goal for Denmark in only his 57th game.
I think that's the sucker punch I spoke about earlier, John. But to be fair and to be honest, Denmark have had the best of this second half so far, and they've really looked as though they might score. And when it came with just a touch of luck, because Elkjaer got a break of the ball off Willie Miller and then finished convincingly.
So ironic that Miller had been tremendous over the last few minutes in some of his tackles, and that you couldn't blame him for that goal, I'm sure, because the ball just ricocheted away from him to Elkjaer.
And no way could you blame him, John. He's had a magnificent performance for Scotland, but this is when we've got to show
almost predictably the scorer of the Danes' goal. And here they come once more, and Jesper Olsen slipping the ball inside. Frank Arneson will try his luck and drives it in hard and high. And a good run here by Nicol. The Danes are funneling people back furiously. And McAvenny gets up. Well, Scotland have certainly had more corners than the Denmark side. They've got one here, which Strachan will take. It's round about the penalty spot. It was Goff going up for it. This is Miller, chipped back in. Aitken onside. Aitken! It's not allowed. Roy Aitken was offside. The hand of Lajos Nemeth, the Hungarian referee, immediately pointed skyward. That's a disappointment to the Scots.
Yes. The linesman certainly had his flag up immediately, yes. It looked as though he was right.
In the Denmark half of the field, save Jim Leighton at the moment. That's a good ball from McLeish. Strachan. And the cross. Oh! Did it creep in at that corner by the post? Almost. Oh, goodness me. Over. Oh, but now McLeish has lost possession, and Elkjaer might well receive the pass here and could put Scotland in deeper trouble. So close and so quick, the Danes breaking them as the ball was laid back inside by He finds Malthus, and here's Nicholas inside the area, cutting inside. Charlie Nicholas rolling it back, a chance for Souness if he strikes it well. A disappointing end. Such a chase back, but he could get caught here by the pace of Loudon. In fact, he hauls him back. The referee says play on, and now Miller brings down Loudon. Well, there was danger there because McLeish was going to be left for dead by Loudon.
His pace is absolutely tremendous. He's a nightmare for any centre-back.
Nicholas did well there, and he's got away from Berggren. Well, he had. But Berggren bringing Souness down is going to be the first player booked in this match, I think. The referee reaching inside the pocket, and the name of Klaus Berggren will go into the little book. Charlie Nicholas has... Souness will take it and drift it to that far post to McLeish, and it was the... There's the corner, the keeper misses it badly as well. But fortunately for him, unless the Scots can do something quickly now, it'll go up to twice. The overhead kick. Oh, it nearly caught him out. That goalkeeper does not look too sure at the moment. The overhead kick from McAvenny. Mark to get on with it, but now raises his hand. It's all over.
Scotland had such a good first half.
Yeah, I thought we had a few chances. I thought that just a wee spell before they scored, there was one or two gaps, but I think that they held their own most of the game. We could have the draw. We should have maybe had two chances in the first half, excellent chances. But well, that's the name of the game, and we've just got to pick ourselves up for Wednesday.
With Danish strikers like that, it's always liable to happen once.
Well, that's just it. You know, they are good players. But well, we'll get us on Wednesday, I'm sure.
All is not yet lost.
I hope so.